disappointment. So you ever bought a pedal and been like, oh my god, I hate this bloody thing, even though you've just spent your hard-earned cash and it's something that you've lusted over for months and months and months, and eventually the day comes and you're like, I can't stand this bloody thing. Well, this is something that I have felt multiple times. I feel it with pedals, and I feel it with music, and I feel it with most things, but particularly pedals, because they cost so much money. And this is just a few selection of the pedals that I just haven't been able to get on with when I first bought them, starting with so yes, a small clone. I do love the small clone because I do love the design of it. I love these big box Electro-Harmonix pedals, and I do like it because it is a Crybaby pedal, and I like Crybaby pedals because I like Crybaby. However, this is the most limiting chorus I have ever played in my life, and when I first got it, I found it really frustrating to use. Played Come As You Are, and then I was like, right, what else can I do with it? Not much else, because you have a rate and you have a depth, and that is it. So there's not a lot of choice of what you can do. And I was quite spoiled because I did have a Boss Super Chorus at the time, and that thing can do everything. And this can do two things. It can do two things. I find it really hard to get on with, and I still find it a pedal that I have a slight disdain towards. However, because it is a Nirvana pedal, and because it is an Electro-Harmonix big box, I just kind of get on with it, and I love it, and I can't get rid of it. Surprise! So you might be like, hey, you love the Big Muff. You keep doing videos about the Big Muff. I thought it was your favorite pedal of all time. No. I do like the Big Muff. I love the sound it produces. However, when I first bought it, I struggled. I really struggled, and I really wanted a Big Muff. I saved up for weeks. I bought it. It came. I was happy. I opened the box. I plugged it in, and then I was filled with disappointment because it didn't sound the way that I wanted it to sound. Because I got bands like the White Stripes and the Black Keys and Mudhoney. They were all Big Muff players, and I bought it, and I couldn't get the sounds that they did, and I couldn't understand. And the problem is also that I had a tendency at the time to just kind of buy pedals and just whack them up full and expect them to sound good, which is not a good idea because pedals don't all sound good completely whacked up. This is one of them. Now, obviously your mileage may vary, but these are my perfect settings. I like these settings. They are my favorite. It is a pedal that is a hard one to love. I see a lot of people that go, I don't understand why the Big Muff's good. And it's like, yeah, I think you just haven't had enough time with one. Ugh. This dingus. So yes, the Boss DS-1, I didn't like it, and I still don't like it, but I keep it because it's a Crybaby pedal, but I still don't like it. Crybaby cry. So this is the Crybaby. I bought this because I wanted to sound like Jimi Hendrix. Like everyone who buys a Crybaby, you play Voodoo Child and then you put it back in its box and then you sell it online for about 15 quid. I'm pretty sure that's why Crybabies are so cheap, and it's something where this particular Crybaby model, the GBC 95, it is an awful Crybaby. It is the worst one. It sounds rubbish. It has no top end. It completely tone sucks. It is rubbish. The only thing that's really good about it is it's very easy to mod, but other than that, it is an atrocious pedal, and I hate it. I really don't like this Crybaby model. Now, do I hate Crybabies? No, I have a lovely pre-1994 one, which sounds awesome, but this one sounds like crap, and I can't stand it. On the whole of it though, it is not a bad pedal. I do like how they're built, and they are very, very chunky and heavy, and I like that from them. But this one, I just really struggle to use. I put a bass mod in here so it gets more bass frequencies, but that's all I've done. I don't know what that hole's for. Yeah, Crybabies. Nah. Surprise. So number one is the Buzzbox by DoD. This is a very disappointing pedal. So this is possibly the most expensive pedal I've ever bought in my life, and it was an instant disappointment. So the Buzzbox is an interesting pedal. It's very, very rare, and the partly reason why it's so rare is because it sounds so bad. So a lot of people end up, I've seen forums where people have like completely ruined theirs in the early 2000s because they were worth nothing then, but now they're worth a lot of money. And I got this not for a lot of money, but still a lot of money for myself. I bought it and I played it, and I just couldn't get on with it whatsoever. It is lovely looking. It is in perfect condition. It's part of the marketing strategy, is that it didn't sound good, and I don't know what I should expect. I am an idiot. I bought a very expensive, terrible sounding pedal, and it's so disappointing to buy a pedal that's so much money, and then you're like, well, this is a very nice paperweight. Thank you very much for the very expensive paperweight. I am so happy. I have no use for this thing, but I keep it because it is part of the DoD collection. But oh my god, this is the worst thing to buy, because you buy it and then you plug it in and you're like, oh my god, it does sound as bad. It really does. That's my 5 pedals that were incredibly disappointing. Have you got a pedal that you bought that was incredibly disappointing? Please put it in the comments below. If you like this channel, please hit a subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, please hit a like, and yeah, see you next one. Bye.